motor vehicle come around the corner.
Right now, the aim of the current government is making Bangladesh a religious state, and they are also openly proclaiming about the Khilafat, about that the religion-based identity is getting priority by this government, and other that the minorities, whether it is Hindus, Buddhists, Christians, and the indigenous people of Bangladesh, they are that they are in a situation where there is no security of their life. According to a report by the Associated Press AP, that more than 2200 events happened after 5 August, and many people have been killed. Their house has been looted. They had been forcibly resigned from their posts. Their properties has been totally looted by the fundamental groups, and that state that they played the role. They paved the way of doing this sort of atrocities, because they that the one of the basis ideology principle of this government is thinking the minorities and other people as a second-class citizen as per their beliefs. And they also, if you watch the statements of the interim government chief, Professor Yunus, whenever this sort of things happen, he said that this is a political matter. Peoples are getting attacked for their religious identity, and he are saying that those are the supporters of Bangladesh Awami League, those are the supporters of those political parties. So by saying this, he is actually legalizing the minority attacks. He is actually encouraging the other people to attack on the minorities. No, there is, that election is not priority of this government actually. This is just a state-sponsored drama. Just by that they will use this for their own purpose actually, because they banned Bangladesh Awami League. Bangladesh holds all sort of fascist characteristics. There is no chance of the people have their own choices. So the election is a first. I think the election is. If you are saying about election, you are banning another political parties, and if you see the current situation in Bangladesh, as per the report of Human Rights Watch, more than 350,000 people has been arrested and took to the prison in last 10 months. In last month, in every day, more than 1,500 people got arrested and had been taken to the prison. So this is the actual scenario, and I think Bangladesh, the people of Bangladesh, they are waiting for the people's representative. They are waiting for the constitutional rule. They are waiting for the democratic representative to govern the country. So if that considering the current context, if you are saying that you are going to do elections and it is without Awami League, it is actually an omelette without egg, or you are staging the famous drama of Shakespeare, Hamlet, without the Prince of Denmark actually. And also you are not liable to the people's right, to the people's voting rights, people's civil liberties, political rights, and you are saying about election, those things, reforms. It is actually just to divert the concentration of the people, I think. And if you think also the other matters, that an election, if you want to have an election, the government must be capable of doing that. This is such a government which have no control over the law and order situation. We see Bangladesh is totally lawless country right now. Women cannot play football. They are getting threatened by the fundamental groups. They cannot give the security of the women. They cannot give the security of the minority. They cannot give the security of the opposing voices. And they are saying that they will do elections. So I think this is actually not possible. And for restoring democracy in Bangladesh, we have no other options other than the removal of this current fascist regime, and this is the priority of the government. Another thing is, what are the works of the current government. If you see the works of the chief interim government, Professor Yunus, that he himself declared himself as the interim government chief, and that the ignoring all sort of ideals of conflict of interest. He is the chief of the government, and he himself exempted from the cases that are against him. He that he himself exempted more than 666 crores taka, which was 660 crores taka tax exemption. He got himself by that, and he gives himself to his Grameen digital wallet for digital banking. He himself that give license to his universities, to his new business models. He is representing Bangladesh, and he is doing business with Sterling. So whenever he visited the other countries, he never played a role of the government chief. Rather than he played the role of a executive officer of his private businesses. That the previously Grameen Bank and other banks have 30% government share. He curtailed it, and right now Bangladesh, the government has 10% share, and he himself is the interim government chief. So actually, he is using the state machineries for his own personal agenda. Restoring democracy is not his priority. Election is not his priority, and he himself